How's it going, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So listen, we have 5 oversold stocks to cover today, and you guys know the drill. We're going to go over the charts, entry exit points, what I'm looking to do with these stocks. But first, hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subs here on YouTube, and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account at stasurfs.com/Moomoo or use that link down below. Once you open up your account and deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks. So if you guys want 30 free stocks and you want to help out the channel, again, check out that link down below or go to stasurfs.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it. So by now, you guys probably know yesterday on Friday, we had one heck of a bounce back day for stocks. We had the S&P up over 2%, NASDAQ 2.4% in the green. I think the Russell went up the same, and the Dow went up over 1.6%. Talk about a great bounce back day. And even though we had a great bounce back day, guys, there are a lot of stocks that are still very oversold. And it's not like the overall market is breaking out or anything. I think it was just a relief rally yesterday. So we'll see if it's a legitimate breakout this upcoming week. If SPY is able to break 567, that'd be a great breakout signal there. If QQQ can take out, let's say, 480, 485, that'd be great for the bulls. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet, but time will tell if we fully start breaking out and if this is a legit breakout, what we saw yesterday on Friday, or if it is a relief rally. So I don't want to waste any time here on the indexes, guys. Let's just get into these 5 stocks that are oversold that I think overall could bounce back big time, especially if these indexes recover, right? Again, the S&P down, NASDAQ, Russell, if they recover, these stocks are going to do fairly well, in my personal opinion. So number 1 is CrowdStrike, ticker symbol CRWD. And full disclosure, guys, I'm long CrowdStrike. I've owned it now for about 6-7 months. Actually, probably longer than that. I bought it in July, so man, it's been more than that. But either way, I bought more actually a couple of days ago at 305, and this thing is on a heater. It has been. It's at 355 right now, so it's up around $50 per share from where I bought it just a couple of days ago, guys. We had a 6% green day on Friday, and clearly this thing is holding an uptrend. And we're still very oversold, considering we're down over $100 from where we were per share just about 3-4 weeks ago. And you guys can see clearly it looks like we're putting in a short-term bottom here. We actually broke out of the 50 SMA on this 4-hour chart with yesterday's trading session for the first time in weeks. So that's a good sign. And that leads me to believe momentum could build up here in the short term, and we could see more upside on CrowdStrike, maybe towards 375, 400 in the short term, and maybe it breaks out of there, though. Baby steps, though, guys. We got to be patient. But I think in the meantime, before we test this 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart at about 390, 400, I think in the meantime, we could be playing in this window right here. So CrowdStrike, I love it as a long-term and as a swing trade right now, and it's actually the only stock on this list that I own right now, so keep that in mind. So that's number 1, CrowdStrike. Number 2 is PLNT, also known as Planet Fitness. Have you guys been to Planet Fitness? I'm sure a lot of you have been to Planet Fitness, and this is probably the best gym chain, not in terms of, equipment or whatever like that, but in terms of how the business is ran, right? And even the facilities, at least the ones that I've been to, Planet Fitness, just my experience, obviously I'm one person, but it's always clean. The equipment's always brand new, it looks like. It's always just pristine in there, right? I don't go to Planet Fitness personally, but for a cheaper gym membership, it's a no-brainer in my opinion. And clearly, the stock price has been reflecting that. Over time, it's gone up, which is always a good sign. The business is doing well. And on the charts, guys, it's looking pretty good. We're pretty oversold, holding an uptrend. Buyers have been coming in the last couple of days here. And I think if the market recovers in general, we could be playing in this window right here on Planet Fitness. If we take out $100, especially, man, this thing could gain momentum like this back to 105, 110. But of course, trade at your own risk, guys. Nothing is guaranteed in these markets. But I like the way the chart looks here. I'm going to set my alert at, where do we close? 95.50. I'll put an alert at 90. $7. I'll do it at $97 for now, which was the high from last week. It looks like we got hit there a couple of times. I'll do another one at $100. So if PLNT is able to get out of here, guys, momentum's going to start building up, in my opinion. And Microsoft, MSFT is number 3. This stock out of big tech is probably down the most percentage-wise. Man, this thing has been destroyed. Microsoft hasn't hit a high in about a year. Think about that. I mean, look, we hit 470 back in July of 2024. Now we're at 380, 375. This one is down 18% from highs. I don't know if that's the biggest drop out of big tech. Obviously, Tesla is the biggest. I'm not including them in the big tech conversation for the sake of this video. But in terms of Meta, Google, Amazon, Apple, I'm pretty sure Microsoft's beat down pretty much the most here. And if I didn't own a bunch of big tech stocks already, I would be buying Microsoft now. I think it's pretty slept on. Well, obviously everybody knows Microsoft, but it doesn't get the respect I feel like some of these other big tech names get, like Nvidia. Oh, that's one I forgot, and the other ones that we mentioned. So the charts don't look great on Microsoft, but once these markets recover, guys, I think Microsoft's going to be taken off. And if we look here on the 3-year chart, we are approaching a big support between 350 to 375. That's a big spot for the stock. I don't really see it going much under that. I really don't. And if it gets even lower here, guys, I'll probably buy some shares, even though, again, I don't want to be too exposed to big tech. I already own Amazon, Google, and Nvidia at this point. But it's tempting. I'm not going to lie. It is tempting to pick some shares up here. This company is not going anywhere. It's just beaten up in the short term. I think it's an opportunity here. So that's Microsoft. Chewy is another one here. Number 4, guys. Chewy, I think we covered a couple of videos ago, but I want to mention it again in this video. This one's beaten up about $7 a share, 16-17%, heading into earnings, which are not this week, but the week after. Yeah, in about 10 days on the 26th of March, we're getting Chewy's earnings. And hey, the chart looks decent. Maybe we get some momentum before earnings, especially if earnings are solid. I think we could get a breakout here. So I'm going to set my alert on Chewy at $35 per share. Okay, there we go. And I'm telling you guys, this one could catch fire fast. I've seen it happen time and time again around earnings season. It's not guaranteed, obviously, but I'm liking the way things are shaping up on the charts here. And last but not least, guys, and by the way, if you made it till the end, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 100K subs here on YouTube. JD.com. JD.com, which isn't really crazy oversold like some of these other names, but it sure looks like it's about to break out now, doesn't it? After being pretty suppressed here for the last couple of weeks. I mean, there's a lot going on here on the chart. Number 1, we have an ascending triangle. You guys see that? Higher lows being made into this 43.50 resistance. Number 2, we kind of, not really a cup and handle. Kind of. Yeah, we kind of have a cup and handle right here. That kind of played out already. We ripped all the way to 48 a couple days ago. Then we sold off drastically. Now we're trying to retake this 43, 44 level, which that's where I think the move's going to come. If we are able to break out of this 43, 50, 44 level, JD could be playing right back to the mid-high 40s, back to 46, 47, 48. That's where we could be going. That's where the trading opportunity is on this one. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the video, guys. JD, Microsoft, Chewy, Planet, and CrowdStrike. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to join the free email list. That's down below. I send you guys my top stocks weekly, and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Deposit at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash, now get this, will earn up to 8.1% APY. Guys, it's a no-brainer. So again, use that link down below or go to stocksurfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next one.